Hi, in this video we're going to introduce the new email wizard. The new email wizard is accessed through the list wizard. One of the things that we need to do is pull up our list and refine it so that the emails will be sent to those who they are intended for based on the criteria that we would like to send them to. So in this case, we're going to pull up students with emails and refine it down to just delinquent accounts information. Now this is a playlist, so we only have so many. Now we're going to refine it down to everybody with less than $10. So we're going to remove all accounts that equal $10 or more from this list. We also want to remove any free accounts. Now we'll go ahead and enter the email wizard. We have our list pared down to those who we want it to go to. I'm going to show you a letter from an actual school that they use for their delinquent accounts, and it's worked very well for them. So I'm going to pull up the letter that we've previously saved and show you how to enter a mail merge. Right here we have a student's name, and we're going to change that so that as the emails go out, it will replace it with the student's name for that account. We'll look here and find the first name and the balance. Put in the balance field. Here we have another one. One more. And I've got one left over that I forgot to clear out. If your school is using the web account viewer, you can also put a link in here to parents to show that they can click on in the email that will take them right to the web account viewer. We have to resave the letter and pull it back up for it to work properly in the mail merge setting. We've pulled our letter back up. Look over it one more time. Actually, I want to change and show you one of the features that we've added. We're going to add some HTML markers to begin bold and to turn bold off. And we'll resave our letter, pull it back up, and show you how these buttons over here work. We can click View a Sample, and it will pull in the first student on the list and replace it with their information. Now our HTML markers still show there, and this reference is not very pretty, but when we view it as an HTML email, this is how the parents will see it on their email. So we can step down through here and see how the names change and kind of get an idea if this is what we really want to go out to our parents. We're going to pull up the letter one more time. Once we're done viewing our sample, we need to decide how best to send this email out. Certain email providers will only allow you to send out a limited quantity of emails at a time. Google in the past has been one of those providers that would only allow 50 emails a day. I don't know if those figures have been upgraded. If you're using Google, you'll have to check that out with them. All your email information must be previously set up in the preferences, which we will not go over in this video. If they're set up properly and you've done a test, then it should work just fine with the email wizard. Based on the criteria of your email provider, we're going to choose whether to send out one email at a time, 5, 10, 20, 50. If we don't have any quantity selected, pressing the send emails will attempt to send out all emails. Now, if your provider limits you, this will stop right in the middle of emailing 600 emails. So you want to be careful about that and make sure you understand what their criteria is, and maybe start out with 10 or 20 at a time and see how it goes. For this demonstration, we're going to just go ahead and send out 5 at a time so you can see how that works. Okay, now we're all ready. We will begin by pressing the send email button. Now our log here tells us exactly what happened. We loaded the 5 emails. We received a message back from the email server that that email was sent successfully. That doesn't mean the parent is necessarily going to get the email if it was not a correct email address. So you're going to have to check on that and make sure that the emails you have are valid. But the mail server recognized it as being a correctly formatted email and attempted to send it. So you may get some responders back saying that the email was not sent. We'll go ahead and press the next 5. All our emails have been sent now, and all our activity is in this log. We've added a way for you to save that information to a text file. I'm going to go ahead here and save it on my desktop. And I'm going to pull it up in a text editor so you can just look and see how that is. We actually have a record here of everyone that we did send out an email to. We can print that out, attach it to the report for the day showing which parents had been notified. I've got several duplicate emails going to my account, but this is how the parent would see them, how they would look. They can click on that link and the web account viewer will come up, allowing them to put in their ID and PIN number. If you're set up to do so, they can proceed to secure instant payments and make a payment online. That about wraps it up for the email client. You can refer to the manual for more information on the ins and outs of how to work the email wizard.